Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Music Village. And before we go any further, before tonight's stream, we will have post Music Village. We would like to give a personal thanks to Magnum Blake for following us on Twitch and becoming one of the first followers we have for the show. Probably the third, but I don't know who the other two are. But still, thank you very much. And besides that miniature thank you, and speaking of games, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to really kick off this new year on the right foot and check out some independent games that are still trying to make their way to the main stage for another edition of the Friday Night Greenlight. And the first game that we have up comes from the developers Lasso Games with their game Mini Law Ministry of Law. I love the name of the title of this game, by the way, part 1 of that point. And 2, this game we remember talking about on an episode of Under the Radar for the longest amount of time, so congratulations to Lasso Games that your game finally made its way to the main stage to be played. And this game automatically reminds me of RoboCop. Simply put, reminds me of RoboCop. And here's hoping in the near future, besides having the line, "You more move, creep." Almost got it wrong. But besides having that line, here's also hoping that you can upgrade this robot to truly take out criminals in a more efficient way. And according to the maestro, you can. Okay then, well, as long as he has RoboCop's gun, I'm good with that too. And he does. Nice. Anyway, the next game that we have up, besides futuristic robots from the future, comes from the developers Indy Games with their game Araha Curse of the Yun Island. Ooh. And this game, with the pictures that they have up, that has me a little bit wondering, should I run away from the computer right now? It automatically reminds me of The Ring, The Grunge, and a little hint of Rule of Rose in there as well, with a splash of Silent Hill. And here's hoping in the near future, with that creepy baby doll staring at me in one of the pictures right now, you have something to defend yourself with. Whether it be a baseball bat, a shotgun, something. Cause if you're just walking around on this creepy island with a flashlight, why are you here in the first place? Get a gun, get a bat, use an object, defend yourself, man. And the next game that we have up comes from the developers Deal Network, or Deli Network, nice developer name by the way, with their game Gene Rain Wind Tower. And this game automatically reminds me of that Matt Damon movie known as Elysium, I think it was called. I could be wrong with the title itself, but yeah, definitely reminds me of that movie. And here's hoping in the near future, besides getting a chance to upgrade your armor and all of your weapons alongside with it, they give you a sideboard that you could use to help you in battle. Yeah, neither that or one of those miniature little drones that you can get to actually scope out the building before you go in and see where the enemies are, and you can go in there and take them out accordingly. Yeah, because I got a feeling they'll be very helpful until they turn on you, because I got a feeling that's what could happen too. And the next game that we have up, besides robots turning on you in the near future in a futuristic world, comes from the developers DreamLords Digital Inc. with their game Greywalker's Purgatory. And this game automatically reminds me of a turn-based version of Hunter the Reckoning with a little hint of a couple of the graveyard levels in RuneScape and in Guild Wars. Yeah, nice. And here's hoping in the near future, besides getting a chance to play alongside with your friends, you also get a chance to have other people join you on your quest to help you take out the demons of this world. And according to the maestro, besides a guy who looks like he's from medieval times, a samurai, and a really tall girl who may have helped Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Scarlet Witch from X-Men, yeah, there's some people that can join you during this quest. Alright? So maybe a chance to customize your own character with its own unique powers. How about that? I'm hoping for that in the near future. And the next game that we have up comes from the developers Nine Heads Game Studios with their game No Captain Allowed. And this game automatically reminds me of a combo of Invader Sim with a little hint of the movie Galaxy Quest. And here's hoping in the near future, with the fact that you can fight against your friends to try to get off this planet, I'm hoping there's a chance that you get a choice of being the giant oversized creature to take out the ship before it tries to take off the planet. Yeah, because how cool would it be to be a giant oversized mechanized creature banging on the glass of the said spaceship, scaring the living crap out of all the aliens in there to make them work a little bit faster to work together. Yeah, that would truly make teamwork a priority and would make the dream work. Or else they'll not get off that island. Right. And the next game that we have up, besides Martians trying to get off a foreign planet that they live on. Anyway, next game we have up from the developers Code 7 with their game Nova 1492. And this game automatically reminds me of the classic PC game I played back in the day known as Bedlam. And here's hoping in the near future with this game that not only you get a whole bunch of other mech soldiers to help you out in battle, but you can also upgrade them and find weapons on the ground to actually use to help you in fights. And one of the weapons I'm hoping for that you can use in this game, a railgun. Cause with half of those giant oversized ships you gotta take on, you're definitely gonna need a railgun. Maybe that or scramble missiles. Either one that you can get. Here's hoping you can find it. And the last but not least game we have up for this week, folks, comes from the developers Olivier Monterey, nice name by the way, with their game Summer Games Heroes. And this game automatically reminds me of, I guess, the Wii Sports version of Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Or the Summer Games, because these are the Summer Games. Why I say winter, I don't know, probably because my brain is frozen over from the cold weather that's currently upon us. But either way, folks, here's hoping in the near future, besides getting a chance to play against your friends in all of these events, they have a campaign mode that you can do to do all of the events to unlock new characters to help you out along the way. Yeah, because that would be pretty fun. And if you could play alongside with your friends to do it, bonus. Definitely a bonus in my book. And if you guys want to check out any other cool games besides the ones that we mentioned that are still trying to make their way to the main stage via cargo ship, cargo plane, or subterranean train that is currently rumbling underneath your toes, you can head on over to the store.steampower page, only known as store.steampower.com, and just click ever so lightly on that indie button and click even lighter on that upcoming page to give yourself a couple of more fireworks to go along with your beautiful new year from these beautiful independent games. And I don't know why in the world I'm smiling right now and doing a thumbs up to promote these games that nobody can see, but yeah, I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you guys. And I guess with that said, folks, we might as well head back into the music, and when we return, we'll be back with yet another new DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories right after this. So don't go anywhere just yet, folks, and stay tuned.